What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It is a desperate time that I bring this closure back to life, though. Like, okay, so this is a sew-in. I have in a 14-inch 6 by 6 closure. See, it goes from here to here. Look how messed up my hair is, okay? 6 by 6 closure. 14 inch. I have an 18-inch, 22-inch. Hold on. I think I'm getting my inches wrong. I have a 14-inch closure, 18-inch bundle, 22-inch bundle, and a 24-inch bundle. I swear I believe that's how I mixed it up, but I'm really not even sure. But I got a pop-up shop tomorrow. Like, my hair has been up for a while. Like I said, it's the sew-in. Don't judge me because I did not take my I did not put a cap under it because I need to be able to oil my hair. Like, I don't play about my hair underneath. I'm not one of them people that is going to sit there and, you feel what I'm saying? Not take care of their hair underneath their weave. Get this closure off. Woo! Getting that glue off be something, okay? What's up? How you doing? Whoever's watching. It is time to get this up off of her. When I tell you I braided my hair so good up underneath, I got about 20 something braids. Like, the braids are that small, okay? Edges I braided into it and everything. Like, I'm trying to see growth. So like I said, I did not put a stocking cap up under this because I need to be able to oil it. Like, I need to be able to really oil my scalp. Okay, here we go with the lace. Clean the glue off the lace. I'm not playing. I'm leaving my sewing in for a while, okay? I'm leaving my sewing for a while. This mug might be up till summertime. Like I said, I got a pop-up shop to go to. My hair been up for a while. It's a sew-in. And it is just time to revive it. Like, my closure is a mess. I brush my bundles every day, but I have not really tended to my lace closure. And that, the closure is a big part of the style. You know what I'm saying? You got to tend to that. Okay. You gotta get it off the edges too. Them edges of that lace. You don't want the edges of your lace to be all bumpy and lumpy. I'm just doing this because I need to get a lot of this gats to be glue off of the baby hairs. Really what I should be doing is washing this, but I do not feel like washing it, and I have more product to make for the pop-up shop. So that's just not gonna work. Reviving my sewing, y'all. I don't even know how long. It might end up being a part 2 to this. My 2-year-old's unpredictable. Right now he's upstairs playing, but I know how that's gonna go. I got a little Tarzan. Y'all remember Darren from Wild Thornberries? That's my son. That's my son. Terrorizing people. Oh, I got the lace print. Look how good this lace is. This is how good this lace is. Do y'all see that meltdown without the meltdown? It ain't even nothing on it. I sell this hair, by the way. This is part of my hairline. I need to get my website on her. I know. I have no website on her. I've had a couple people ask me why my website is not on YouTube. It is now on my TikTok. It is now on my TikTok. Up, my lace is almost all the way clean. I got a little piece right there. Like literally, I just need to revive it. I have a pop-up shop tomorrow, and then I have a Hollywood themed party that I'm going to. My cousin's birthday. So my hair has to be nice. Hollywood thing, my hair has to be nice. Hold up. Well, when I tell you, my baby always, he wants to skip his nap every day and then terrorize the whole house, okay? He terrorizes the whole house. I'm talking about busting in their rooms, messing up their stuff, just taking their stuff and running. It's crazy. Like, he ain't got no act. He do not care. Okay, so I'm gonna put some Gats to be. If I can find my Gats to be, I'm gonna put some Gats to be glue on my edges. Found it to push them back because I'm not getting no lace glue on my edges. That's not happening. Hair's supposed to be growing. Y'all be pulling your edges out while your hair's supposed to be growing. Like, defeating the purpose. Look at my forehead. Yes, my forehead is big. I don't look at none of that. When my baby hairs is pulled out, don't look as big. You feel what I'm saying? But them baby hairs is tucked and ducked. Do you understand? My Gats to be. Put a little bit on my hand right there. Okay. The relief. Okay. The relief. Y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all take y'all weed. Let me tell y'all something. I do oil up under my closure. I actually just ordered recently. But it still be issued. It is such a relief when it's time for it to come off. You feel what I'm saying? And yes, I sewed my closure on a certain way. I started the sewing a little farther back. So basically, so I can oil up underneath. I started the closure, the sewing back here. So that way, when I lift it up and it's time to redo my closure, I can literally do this. I can oil my scalp. I can do all of that. I might, because I use the oil with the little dropper, so I might slide it up under there like that and oil it that way. But I do not play about oiling my hair. Like, that is the prime example why I start making hair products, because black people's hair stays so dry. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even just going to say black people, because I'm running into Caucasian people that I mix with different things that are having the same problem. They are lacking moisture in your hair. And when you are lacking moisture in your hair, it's going to cause breakage. That's why a lot of these hair store products, we're using them. I'm going to tell you something about these hair store products. What I learned from making products, okay? A lot of oils are sealants. So a lot of growth oils that people are using and oils for the hair strands that people are using, what it's doing is it's creating a shine on top of the hair strand, but it's not actually penetrating the hair strand because it's a sealant. It's just gonna seal the hair strands, seal the scalp. All oils do not absorb. Now, the oils that I use in mine, they do absorb, but I had to do a lot of research and find out which oils do and which oils don't. And I tell you, I'm done buying oils from the hair store after learning everything that I have learned so far. Look how slick. I'm pushing that back real slick. Got to be, gotta dry a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Now, let me get this off my hand because it's sticky. Okay, but Yeah, so basically, I've seen people say that hair growth oils have made their hair fall out. And I went and looked at the ingredients on the hair oils, and the oils that are in there are sealants. So by them being sealants, the oil is just sitting on your scalp and clogging your pores. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people like to oil their scalp and not moisturize their hair strands. I make a hair growth butter that is specifically for the hair strands just because I know people, my clients and stuff, they not sitting there oiling their hair strands. So guess what? Before they get their braid down, after they treatment, I always do treatments. After they treatment and their wash and stuff, I always put some hair butter in their hair while it's wet. We're gonna lock this moisture in before we even hit it with that heat. We're going to protect the hair by sealing it with some good moisture that's going to absorb into those hair strands. So that way, while that protective style is in, it's moisturized. Their hair is growing and not breaking. You know, people see a lot of shedding when they take their hair down. Braids and sew-ins and stuff, them big balls of hair that they see, it's because your hair strands are not moisturized during your protective style. So you have to go to people to do your hair that actually have knowledge of these things, because if somebody's just, I see a lot of braiders, they just oil the scalp. You cannot just oil the scalp. What about the hair strands? Okay? Now, the reason I start using Shea Bee is because I studied a tribe. I'm not sure if it was in India. I'm not sure. But they are like black people, but their hair is really, really, really long. It's like to their knees. So I got to studying them because I wanted to know, like, how is their hair is our texture. Okay? Their hair is not oil-based, just like ours. So why is their hair so long? You know? And when I say oil-based, what I mean is, like, Caucasian hair is more oil-based. So their hair looks shiny and flows and all of that. You know, their curl pattern isn't as tight as ours. Black people's hair, most black people's hair, I'm not going to say all, is not oil-based. So by it not being oil-based, our hair is just breaking. We have to have the proper moisture. You feel what I'm saying? But basically what they do with Shea Bee powder is, now this is something that we cannot do, and I'm going to tell you, this is going to get to how I ended up making the hair butter, okay? In their tribe where they're at, they have these little huts where they have people put it in their hair, you know, 2-3 times a day, and they wear it like for like weeks. You feel what I'm saying? It turns into like a clay. If you ever seen those pictures of those indigenous women that have the long hair and it looks like it's clay, that's what that is. It's Shea Bee. So basically, Shea Bee is a lot of herbs mixed together that all lock in moisture. They all promote length retention. Length retention is locking in moisture so you can experience your proper length. By not dealing with breakage, having to get your ends clipped all the time, all of that. So I decided, because American women, we don't have time. We can't sit there with that stuff in our hair all day. We don't have time to, go to the salon and get it put in our hair all day. So what I did was I decided to put it in hair butter for daily use. Okay? So by me putting it in hair butter for daily use, people can wear it in their hair every day like they do, and it can actually lock in the moisture and the proper vitamins and do what it needs to do without, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all get my drift? Y'all get my drift? I've been doing my research. You feel what I'm saying? So I no longer buy hair store products. Like I do, but I don't. As far as moisturizer, I do not. Once I finish studying and finish trying out my product as far as shampoo and conditioner, I will not be buying that either. I am going all natural and organic. It is the best way to go. My products have grown people's bald spots out, all type of stuff, because it is natural. A lot of stuff has a lot of chemicals. Y'all see people in court with the hair relaxer, people saying that it's causing ovarian cancer and all type of stuff after all these years. That's because it is a chemical. I knew relaxers were bad when I was in high school. My teacher told me if you take a super relaxer and sit it on the hood of somebody's car, it's a good chance it will be a hole in their car by the next day. That's how powerful that relaxer is. You know, it burns the heck out of our scalp. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff just has a lot of chemicals in that is not needed, that are not good for us. So yes, I am all organic now, okay? You know what, talking to y'all, I didn't forget to brush my closure. So I'm about to brush my closure. Hold on. Gotta make sure the kids are straight. So that will be a part 2, and I will be back on her in a minute. I need to get my baby in the nap, in the bed, okay? But I will be back. I'm not even gonna finish my hair. Love y'all.